Welcome to Today Market Information for Traders. This video uploaded between 8 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. If this informative video is very helpful to you, then you must like, subscribe, share and click on all notification bell icon. The Nifty 50 was set to open with a significant gap up on April 15, 2026, with the gift Nifty indicating a start near 24,000 to 24,050. This follows a recovery in global sentiment and a slight easing of geopolitical tensions in West Asia. Market news and influencing factors. Geopolitical resilience. Positive cues emerged from hopes that US-Iran peace talks might resume, despite the recent U.S. blockade of Iranian ports. Crude oil prices. Brent crude eased to $96.48 per barrel, down from levels above $100, which has provided relief regarding India's inflation and fiscal deficit concerns. Currency strength. The Indian rupee firmed slightly to 93.09 Indian rupees per dollar, from 93.28 Indian rupees, reducing currency-related headwinds for the index. RBI stance. The Reserve Bank of India recently maintained the repo rate at 5.25% with a neutral stance, offering some stability to domestic interest rate expectations. Corporate results. Q4 FY26 earnings are in focus, with stocks like Just Dial and Lupin, generic drug launch in the US, reacting to specific news. Impact on Nifty 50. Recovery signal. The index reclaimed significant ground after sliding nearly 1% in the previous session, ending April 13. Sectoral performance. IT and metals, expected to benefit from global optimism and a firmer rupee. Banking, likely to see short covering in major stocks like HDFC Bank, though foreign institutional investor, FII, selling remains a risk. Auto, under pressure following proposed Delhi EV policies affecting internal combustion engine, ICE, vehicles. Technical levels. Resistance. Immediate hurdles are expected at 24,100 and 24,289. Support. Strong support is identified at 23,500 to 23,700. The Q4 FY26 earnings season has begun with mixed signals, dominated by the IT sector's opening and high-stakes expectations for major private banks. Overall Nifty 50 earnings are projected to grow by 6 to 8% YoY, a moderation from previous quarters due to global headwinds. Key Nifty 50 earnings previews and dates. Below are the expectations for the most influential stocks in the index. HDFC Bank, results, April 18, 2026. Profit expectation. Net profit is projected to rise 8.2% YoY to roughly 19,067 Indian rupees crore. Key driver, credit growth remains strong at 10 to 12%, though investors are closely monitoring net interest margins, NIMs, following previous rate cycles. Infosys, results, April 23, 2026. Profit expectation. Analysts expect a net profit of approximately 7,700 Indian rupees crore. Market focus. The FY27 revenue guidance is the critical market mover. A guidance below 4% could trigger a negative reaction. Reliance Industries, results, expected late April 2026. Profit expectation. Net profit estimates range between 19,200 Indian rupees, 21,000 Indian rupees crore. Key driver, growth is expected to be led by Reliance Jio, ARPU focus, and retail, while the oil to chemicals, O2C, segment may face pressure from volatile global refining margins. ICICI Bank, results, expected April 26, 2026. Profit expectation. Net profit is pegged between 11,500 Indian rupees, 12,200 Indian rupees crore. Key driver, expected to maintain a best-in-class return on assets, ROA, above 2.3% and loan growth of 15 to 17% YoY. Sectoral themes to watch. IT services, TCS started the season with 1.5% QoQ revenue growth, signaling a slow but steady recovery. Wipro, April 16, is in focus for a potential share buyback. Financials, domestic demand remains robust, but the Middle East conflict is a key risk factor being monitored for its impact on corporate asset quality. Energy and metals, higher input costs and supply disruptions are expected to weigh on margins for oil and gas firms. Key earnings dates for your calendar. Company result date. Key metric to watch. Wipro, April 16, 2026. Share buyback proposal. HDFC Bank, April 18, 2026. NIMs and asset quality. HCL Tech, April 21, 2026. FY27 revenue guidance. Infosys, April 23, 2026. Gen AI revenue and FY27 guidance. ICICI Bank, April 26, 2026. Loan growth and fee income. Thank you for watching full video.